Cash out.
Deputies arrived finding a heartbreaking crime scene. 65-year-old Ramiro Reyes lay dead in the roadway, while his 63-year-old wife Rosalva sat dead in the passenger seat of a purple Charger.
This is crazy.
Their son-in-law would be found inside the home alive with a gunshot to the hip. Investigators will learn the couple had spent the night at a hospital bedside as Rosalva's elderly mother passed away.
Damn.
They just made it home, still grieving, and tired after such a long night.
Right.
But instead of finding the comfort of their beds, they'd be met with gunfire. 3 months would pass. The innocent elderly couple's shooter was still unidentified, and nobody knew exactly why they were targeted. It was now December 27, 2019, just 2 days after Christmas, and Cash Out Ace was recording a music video in North Houston. It was 9:31 p.m. when the call came in for shots fired. Arriving on scene, 2 men were found dead, 20-year-old Gonzalo Gonzalez and 22-year-old Jonathan Jimenez. 7 other people were shot at the scene, including 20-year-old Cash Out Ace, who was shot in the arm and shot in the head.
Damn.
His older brother Abel was also with him and shot 4 times.
God, they went that
would locate
up,
7.62, 40 Smith & Wesson, and 9mm shell casings at the scene as victims were transported to local hospitals. Ace would be placed in critical condition and equipped to a breathing machine with a bullet lodged in his head. A week after the mass shooting, investigators would speak with Ace's brother Abel, who was still recovering in the hospital. Abel would tell investigators Ace set up a music video shoot, and the address was sent to only trusted friends through Instagram. Ace had issues with the rapper Widow 10K, who was the known leader of the 10K gang.
Another nigga snitching.
Abel would then say Widow and another man named Rico 10K had been threatening Ace for some time now, and made threats earlier that day.
But did you tell?
Abel
But ain't these the niggas that went and slid on bro first when they other homie died? So my first question, the first thing that popped up in my head is, okay, did the other nigga ever have real pressure with y'all? How did y'all get into it? See, one thing about gangs on bro, like, it used to be a point in time where, like, even in Chicago, you not gonna call yourself no BD. People ain't really just gonna really let you call yourself no BD like that for real around a bunch of other real BDs unless you BD. Like, unless you grew up over here, you know the literature. Like, it gotta be structure, some type of maybe a little bit of structure. Nowadays, what a quote-unquote gang is just a group of friends from a certain neighborhood in the suburbs that all go to school together and they listen to.
That's literally what a gang
bunch
is,
of drill
though,
rappers.
nigga.
So now they got to come up with their own gang. So they call themselves Cash Out, or we gonna call ourselves 10K, or we gonna call ourselves iPhone Gang, or we gonna call ourselves Snow Patrol because we wear white all the time. Something stupid, right? Ain't got nothing to do with no gang. Y'all ain't selling no drill. Y'all ain't catching no bodies. Y'all ain't. This is not no criminal organization. Y'all just a bunch of friends that gotta call y'allself a gang. But in order to be a gang, what you gotta do?
I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes my nigga Mac, shout out to Mac Moolah, man. Shout out to Mac. Let me say, why am I not sub to this nigga? He must got like 16 channels or something. Man, I can't, nigga. I got a computer. But he be blowing me sometimes, bro. He talking about, I guess a gang only can be this, like, nigga, a gang is what the fuck me and my niggas call it. Fuck is you talk about, nigga?
You gotta be into it with somebody, gang. So now you gotta be picking fights, trying to get into it with a nigga because you need somebody to be into it with so that you can feel like a real gang.
How you?
And then as soon as you get into it with a nigga, and you get hit up with some bullets, now 2 of your members is in a hospital bed snitching.
He right about that. I give him that.
What the fuck?
Whether Rico had killed the old couple in Fallbrook. In fact, the night they were murdered, Abel received a video call from Rico
what y'all on, man? What y'all on this morning?
Okay, this was not a want, it was a need.
Why do dog keep taking his comments back? Why you keep
I had to get my hands on this red sweat set. I've never seen a color like it.
Don't be scared.
Rico
you say it, man.
Where you at? We know you stay in Fallbrook. We know you stay on Pilot Point. Abel told investigators he used to live in Fallbrook.
No, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. The YS nowadays crazy as hell. This nigga sent this nigga a text message. a picture of all guns. Like, bitch, we know where you at. That's funny as hell.
With his grandparents, but doesn't live there anymore. When he saw Rico on the video call, he was with multiple individuals with rifles wearing ski masks. Abel would tell investigators he didn't know how they got his address, and that after the elderly couple was killed, Wedo and Rico fled to Austin, Texas for a few days to make it look like they weren't in Houston at the time of the shooting. So not only would Ace's brother give motive for Wedo to shoot up the music video, but he named Wedo and Rico 10K as the ones responsible in a double murder 3 months prior. By now, 5 were dead. And investigators would piece it all together as they'd been investigating the 10K gang for 8 months, and witnesses were rushing to come forward.
Why do everybody notice that shit? I guess I may be psycho because I don't even be noticing that shit no more. Damn. I'm gonna get some batteries though. I'm gonna get some batteries today. Y'all ain't gonna hear that shit no more. After today, it's over.
7 months after Spaz was killed, a female friend of the victim met with investigators claiming Wedo 10K and Rico 10K were responsible for killing him. But it wasn't just that. She'd provide details to the murder that hadn't been released to the public.
I for sure got 2 going up. I know there's one right here in this hallway. Then I got one in my room. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what the fuck it shows you, my nigga. Who the fuck is you? Nigga, your name is Jesus Crust. I don't give a fuck about what the fuck responsibility is showing you, my nigga. Get your bitch ass on. The fuck is you talking about? You got the right one this morning.
Video that no one but investigators
so trash, nigga.
saw.
Your mama pussy
In
trash.
fact,
How about that?
she only knew about it because Wedo and Rico called her on FaceTime, with Rico admitting that he was the driver, and Wedo saying he doubled back to get out of the vehicle.
Y'all don't even know how to be street niggas,
at 7:30
Like,
in the morning.
this is embarrassing.
This was consistent with what Trenton Steele witnessed, as he saw the shooter's vehicle come back and a man get out firing into the backseat of the SUV, killing Spaz.
That's what hit up Spaz.
It would also be learned that the reason Spaz and his friends were hunting for a 10K member was over an argument on Instagram Live.
So y'all got into it on Instagram Live, and because you watch rappers and all these niggas on Instagram and all these gangsters on Instagram, you see them do it, you think it's cool, so now you gotta go step on shit. So now you finna put some guns in the car and go do gangster shit. Y'all are not like that.
They might be.
That's okay.
They might be. They went and shot at them niggas.
Y'all into it. Y'all don't like each other. Fine. Y'all want to fight at school and you feel me, want to do something because y'all young. All right, cool.
Or I ain't saying
but
go
y'all
slide,
stepping into a different type of territory that y'all ain't
say what
really on, and that's cool, gang.
You know what I mean?
I'm just saying, y'all in the suburbs, y'all got everything I always wanted growing up. So I don't get it, gang. You
Twin, what's that word?
The investigation took a dark turn as law enforcement found out why the elderly couple was murdered. Cash Out Ace's brother Abel told investigators 10K members found out the neighborhood where his grandparents lived, but didn't know
another motherfucker worried about my motherfucker.
Cell phone records would show in the hours leading up to the shooting. Widow 10K was communicating with his dad and a T-Mobile employee. The dad allegedly texted Widow's mom, Christina, to see if she could find an address associated with the
change the channel.
Turns out, Christina previously worked at T-Mobile and reached out to a friend who was currently a manager who used her manager's login to find the address.
Stupid.
The phone number.
Man, have a good day in school, my boy. You talking about stealing content. Nigga, ain't nobody stealing content. Nigga, I'm watching him just like he watching Jake. What the fuck is you talking about? Nigga, Jake made the content, so we both stealing content, nigga. I ain't no shit, brody. I'm chilling. I ain't gonna lie. Probably about to find something to eat. See what the fuck going on. About to get on Baller Bear, Balula, whatever the fuck. How the fuck you even say this nigga name? About to get on his ass. Cause he wanna be in this bitch trolling at 7:30. He ain't got shit to do. No, I don't got shit to do. You right. I just said that. But your bitch ass sitting here watching me, like I said. If you don't like the show, change the fucking channel, nigga. It's a million things on YouTube. Beep, beep, beep. Y'all.
Number belonged to Cash Out Ace's brother Abel and revealed his grandparents' address.
Yeah. And it sounded like he was living with his grandma at the time. So when he got his phone or whatever, he registered to T-Mobile. That was the number. That was the address that was popping up. So somehow,
no, I ain't gonna lie. That was crazy, nigga. This nigga had some beef. And the nigga mama worked at T-Mobile. They got the nigga phone number. She went to work, looked the nigga phone number up, and got the nigga address and gave it to her son. That's fucking crazy as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's some crazy ass shit.
Some way he just got his number, probably from some girl there in the suburbs. I'm sure it's small as hell out there. That's just how it goes. Somebody he go to school with, or somebody he used to kick it with, or they might have been friends before, or somebody Instagram. He got his number and said, "Hey, can you get this address?" The grandparents' address popped up, so they went outside and they camped out, waiting for this nigga to come home. So they see a cop pull up to the house. They like, "That's him." They hop out and blick the whole car down, not knowing that he don't even live there no more, and that's his grandma and grandpa in the car. Y'all don't eat nothing, not one single thing that this nigga 1090 Jake has said make any type of street nigga
Stole him out,
if you grew up anywhere around
the shit, he's a goofball. You know what I'm saying?
You know this is stupid, goofy activities, shorty. On the guys. Easy. This is it. Like, come on, gang.
Yet again, it's weird. Up the score after already killing Spaz. And while in the neighborhood of the address they were given, they spotted a purple Charger they thought belonged to Abel.
Oh, that's how they
followed it home. With Rico driving, Wedo opened fire. Calvin, a member of 10K, would be arrested and would be the first to fold on 10K. Of course. He'd tell investigators they spotted the music video shoot, so he did a U-turn. Traveling past for the second time, Wedo opened fire with an AK-47 while Rico fired a pistol hanging out of the sunroof, and a third shooter named Roman Wise fired a pistol from the back seat. But that wasn't all. Kelvin was trying hard to get himself a deal, knowing just for driving he'd be facing life, if not worse.
Boy, your ass ain't get no deal.
He told investigators he was there when Wedo 10K and Rico 10K saw on the news that they killed an elderly couple.
Y'all ain't getting no damn deal. But he said
they weren't sad. They were happy, figuring they'd killed Abel and Cash Out Ace's grandparents. An overwhelming amount of evidence would lead to the downfall of the 10K gang, as everyone involved was arrested and under Texas law. For capital murder, they faced death by execution. Kelvin, the driver who snitched on the rest of 10K, took a plea deal and would be sentenced to 20 years in state prison, with 3 years time served, leaving him with 17 years left. Under Texas law.
So he snitched and got a deal for 20 years.
He'll be eligible for parole in the next 10 years.
There's DIY.
20-year deal?
And there's doing it yourself. It's the difference between being creative.
Half years. Yeah. Louis Santee, a.k.a. Rico 10K, took a deal for 60 years in state prison and will be eligible for parole in 30.
He took a deal for 60.
Wise would take a plea for 30 years, leaving him eligible for parole in 15.
Guerrero got it.
The only one left was the leader of it all, Wedo 10K.
And they all probably snitched on his ass.
22-year-old Wedo took a plea deal to spare him a death sentence and was sentenced to life in Texas prison. He will have to serve 40 years.
He killed that nigga when he was 18, I think. So a few years later, probably he was probably 21. You feel me? Because he was born. Well, shit.
What it is?
It's 2020. It's 2024 now. He was born in 2001. He's 23. He's 23. If he ain't turned 23 yet, he's 23. You feel me? I have a few kids that died
Weddle would be in his early 60s before even being considered for freedom.
Considered.
Only 17 years old when he killed Spaz. By 18, he killed a total of 5 people and showed no sympathy.
Yeah, he's
In
great.
fact,
Look at him.
Weddle never broke a smile as both pictures and videos of him incarcerated would emerge as he fought this case. A war essentially started
So
by
he
cash
fought
out
the case and
would
he
be
was on.
finished by 10K, but leave both sides devastated. Cash Out Ace would have a large portion of his skull
The
removed
fact that he took that picture is
That's great.
and speak on his recovery process as he had to learn to walk and talk again. Ace would continue on his career with his brother Abel at his side.
he
Both
looks
men
regular now though.
surprisingly still claiming ties to the Crips and Uber
okay.
Street gang, although Abel cooperated against 10K by providing investigators information.
So
Now they
Still
go
gangster.
back to the suburbs after snitching on a person who.
So he's still gangster at the time.
This is why
That's
I
crazy.
tell people, don't get into it. Don't leave me the fuck alone. I'm calling the police. I'm not in this street life. This shit is stupid.
I ain't in the
When I was
street.
in the
don't
hood
wanna
and I
know.
was
This
young,
nigga
I was a
crazy,
kid.
though. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga said, I'm calling the police. That was nuts. I don't know about all that. I ain't trying to get into it neither, but I ain't calling the police. You're gonna get your motherfucking issue.
Howdy. Rolls down all the way, man.
Howdy.
Why is that? Roll down all the way so I can talk to you better. We can talk, right? Roll it down all the way. Not asking and telling you. What law is that? Why are you starting this, man? Well, you're telling me to roll my wind. We can talk, right? Yeah, roll it down more. But why?
Police officers need to be one step ahead of their suspects, but that's not always the case. Watch what happens in these 4 instances where idiot cops got outsmarted by suspects.
Yeah, I was not asked.
Can I get a cover?
I was not asked to leave. Okay. I'm standing out here on public property. Okay. This is not private property.
I understand, but he doesn't want to go in the liquor store, so you could stay in the parking lot. You just can't go on the side of it.
I didn't. I'm standing 20 feet back.
Do you have
from the
ID
door,
on you?
so of course I have ID.
Okay. I have to trespass you, so I need to formally get your ID.
What are you trespassing me for? I didn't commit a crime.
Here we have Officer Ashley Caiafa of the Coeur d'Alene Police Department. On August 24, 2020, father and son, Jason and Benjamin Gotterman, conducted a First Amendment audit on some cops. Before this interaction, they were by a liquor store in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, filming people entering and leaving the store. People then started to complain, which led to a store employee calling the police. What you'll see is the encounter between Jason, Benjamin, and
They be
Officer
doing this shit
Caiafa.
they be doing this shit just to piss the police off. I ain't gonna lie. They funny as hell.
Would you like these gentlemen to leave here? Or me? Would you like them? Are they good out here, or do you want them to leave?
We do want them to leave. They're standing here. They're filming the customers for.
Okay. So you want them to trespass?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Well, you can't. Nobody. First of all,
Do you have ID on you?
First of all, let me have a conversation with you. I was not asked.
Great. Can I get a cover?
I was not asked to leave.
Okay.
Okay. I'm standing out here on public property. Okay. This is not private property.
I understand, but he doesn't want to go in the liquor store, so you could stay in the parking lot. You just can't go on the side of it.
I didn't. I'm standing 20 feet back.
Do you have
from the
ID
door,
on you?
so of course I have ID.
Okay. I have to trespass you, so I need to formally get your ID.
What are you trespassing me for? I didn't commit a crime.
I have to put it in our system, so I have to ID you.
No, that's not the way it works.
Okay.
You better call a supervisor. It's not the way
Okay.
it works. I'm standing.
I don't want to get arrested for disorderly or anything.
There's no disorderly.
Okay.
I'm having a
Do you have
simple
ID on you?
conversation with you. Listen to me.
Okay.
I'm
totally
standing-
having
I'm standing on public property.
I understand.
Okay, and I'm not breaking the law.
But they want you trespass from their store, so I need to
They
ID
can
you.
only have me. I didn't go in the store. And a matter of fact, where's
Where's
their
my
property
ID?
line? Where's the property line? As far as I'm concerned, I'm not on their property anymore. I'm here
Well, you
talking
were
to you.
right, and I saw you on
Right,
it.
so, well, if I left, I left.
I know. So I need to. They want you formally trespass. So I need your
I'm
identification.
not going to get formally trespassed from somewhere I have a right to be. If you're asking me to leave under threat of arrest, then I'm going to leave. But I'm not going to get trespassed from somewhere I have a right to be.
They are trespassing you, so I need to get your
They
identification.
can't trespass me. There's no
Okay.
lawful basis to trespass.
It's a private property. They are
It's
allowed
not
to
private
trespass.
property.
Do you have ID on you, or you're just going to do the same thing that he's doing?
I don't have idea. I'd like to speak to a supervisor, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, me too. Are you going to get a supervisor for me?
I'm getting whoever's coming down.
Okay. And I wish we could have had a more cordial conversation. You don't seem interested in that.
Well, I've asked you for your ID several times. I'm being very.
Is that a lawful request?
Yes, it is a lawful request.
How do you feel that's a lawful request? It's really not.
Because of private, their
It's not a
business.
private business.
Their business wants to trespass you. I have to get your.
I already left.
Okay,
They
but
can't
I have to identify you at first. So
No, that's not the way it
fine.
works. You're not getting my ID, so get a supervisor around here. That's not the way it's happening. If I don't give it to you, what's going to happen?
Dude, I told you right now, that's what I'm asking you to do. They want you formally trespassed from their store.
How are you?
Howdy.
Good, how are you?
Pretty good.
Good. Can I just ask
No,
you
you're
a
talking to
question?
her.
Who I'm speaking to?
You're talking to her.
Okay.
Can I please have your
She's
ID?
refusing to answer my
You're
question.
talking to her.
Can I please have your ID?
I will give you my ID if you're threatening me with arrest.
I told you exactly what's happening. If you cannot do it, it's a resisting charge. Can I
Okay,
please have
well,
your
if
ID?
you're telling me you're going to arrest me if I don't give you my ID.
Yeah,
right?
she's telling you she doesn't want to charge you with trespassing and obstructing.
So if I
But
don't
they
give
want
you
you
my ID,
trespassing.
I will
Look at him. He just come over there like extra. Like, get your
be
bitch
arrested.
ass on.
You will.
You just earned yourself.
One sandwich that
See?
says, "This guy appreciates wild-caught Alaskan fish." And
a lawsuit. Happy day.
Mr. Gutterman states that his filming of the liquor store is in accordance with the law because he was filming from public property. Things take a turn for the worse when the officer says Gutterman will be arrested for obstruction should he fail to show his ID. This is false, as the Fifth Amendment gives people the right to deny identification if no crime was committed. So how do the officers respond?
So listen, they want you trespassed,
I
right?
just gave her my ID. And
Well, no, listen, they want you trespassed, right?
They have no lawful reason to ask me to be trespassed.
But they do. It's their business,
There's no
correct?
lawful reason. This is state property.
It's
I'm
their-
standing here taking pictures. You're going to arrest me for taking photographs in public?
Mr. Gutterman's defense is that you can't trespass on public property when you're not committing a crime. But is that good enough for the cops?
No, listen,
Yes.
it's their business, right? So they want you trespass, meaning you can't come in.
That's fine,
right?
trespass, but you just earned yourself a lawsuit.
No, they want you
No,
trespassed,
you're
right?
well, you guys are the ones demanding my ID under threat of arrest. So
Well,
now
we
I'm gonna sue you.
facilitate it, right?
Well, now I'm
So-
gonna sue you. You just facilitated a lawsuit against Coeur d'Alene. And I'm going to win. And that's the way that goes. And I'm going to name you personally. And I'm informing you right now that you're violating my rights.
Okay.
And I'm also informing you that you're violating my rights. So you're aware of that.
11, 12.
You just
I
violated
don't
my
think you
Fourth
understand the
Amendment
rights
Oh, I
as
understand
the
you.
business,
You
right?
don't know who I am. This is not a business. This is a public entity.
So you're
State
saying they don't
office
have the right to kick out people who are
Only
being
if I'm
disruptive?
violating the law. I was not being disruptive. I was standing 20, 30 feet away from the doorway.
Well, I don't know what you were doing, but they want you
Why would
trespassed.
you accuse me of being disruptive if you don't know what I was doing?
Because-
it's all on two cameras.
Because they want you trespassed,
Well,
right?
they could want me sent
So-
to Mars. You're going to do that too? You have to follow the law, buddy. That's the way it works.
Part of the law.
The only way you can trespass me off of public property is if I've committed a crime. You cannot trespass someone from public property when they have committed no crime. That's the way that works. You're going to learn the law today. You're making a
Okay.
mistake. If I stand outside, minding my own business, not talking to anybody, taking pictures.
So in your
that's not the
scenario,
same
you
story.
were on the sidewalk
That's correct.
taking
On
video,
public property.
taking video of
On-
people coming.
On public
Okay.
property.
State
Constitutionally
property.
protected activity. State property
Every-
is public property. That's correct.
And you're taking
the
vid-
crazy thing about it is they supposed to know the law, and they don't. Like, these niggas really don't, bro. They be really just making shit up and just going with whatever the fuck they feel like at the moment. I swear to God.
Video of people coming in and out,
Absolutely.
and some guy comes out and says, "What are you doing?" And you say, "I'm just videotaping
Well, if
things."
somebody asked me what I was doing, and I said I'm in the middle of what I'm doing, I would rather not have a discussion. Thank you.
Okay.
That's exactly what I said.
And then he said he wants you off
And then
the
he got this
sidewalk.
car and left. No, this guy came. No. You're talking about 6 different things. You're making a mistake, and I would remedy it as quickly as possible.
Are we done?
Yep, we're done.
And so the encounter ends with Mr. Gutterman and his son free and unharmed. Eventually, Mr. Gutterman went to the police station to issue a complaint. It seemed like he was even planning on suing the officers involved, but whether or not he followed through with it is still a mystery. A terrible showing for the police officers, but there's more where that came from. Here are 3 more cases.
Howdy. Rolls down all the way, man. Why is
Howdy.
that? Roll it down all the way so I can talk to you better. We can talk, right? I mean, roll it down all the way. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. What law is
I'm
that?
not asking
Why
you,
you
I'm
starting
telling you.
this
I
way?
hate that.
Well, you're
Like,
telling me to
why
roll
are
my
you talking
We
to
can
me?
talk, right? Yeah, roll it down more. But why?
The officer in this clip is Trooper Jackson Little of the Arkansas State Police Department. On November 13, 2020, a man named James was pulled over by Trooper Little for allegedly going over the speed limit. The conversation between these two begins after Trooper Little walks over to the partially opened window. Here's how it went.
Howdy. Rolls down all the way, man. Why is that? Roll it down all the way so I can talk to you better.
We can talk, right? I mean,
roll it down all the way. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you.
what law is that?
Why are you starting this, man?
Well, you're telling me to roll my window. We can talk, right?
Yeah, roll it down more.
But why?
So I can talk to you better, man. I'm not gonna talk to you through a crack like this.
We can talk.
I'm not trying to be rude to you, anything like that.
I'm really not trying to be rude to you either, but...
So what's the deal? Why don't you want to roll it down all the way?
Because I don't have to.
You want to.
You're
just trying to be difficult.
I'm not trying to be difficult. Do you want my license registration?
Yeah, if you don't care.
What's the reason for stopping me?
First off, okay, I'm Trooper Jackson Little with the Arkansas State Police, okay?
I appreciate that.
I'm pulling you over for speeding. You know how fast you're going?
I do.
How fast are you going?
I'm not going to answer that question.
Okay, I got you going 87 in the 65, man. That's a little quick.
I got this dash cam here.
Yeah.
And it records my speed.
Okay, how fast did you say you're going?
I'm not going to answer that question, but
okay.
I know it wasn't fast. This is registration, insurance.
You were going?
I'm not going to answer that.
Okay.
I'm really not trying to be difficult with you, sir.
So what's the deal then?
Well, what deal?
Why are you just being so defensive and argumentative?
With what?
Everything I'm saying.
Well, I don't believe...
not being cooperative or rolling the window down. It's not a huge deal. I'd like to talk to you better, you know.
I think that we're talking fine, though, aren't we?
We were, but
I just don't...
It's not...
Well, hold on. Well, let's start over.
We're not going to argue.
I don't want to argue with you, but let's start over.
Okay.
Can we do that?
Yeah.
My name's James. You have my ID here.
Man.
Living with opioid addiction can be a struggle, trapped in a cycle of opioid use, withdrawal, and cravings.
And I just don't... The reason for the window, I'm not trying to be defensive or argumentative or anything.
Yeah.
I just don't like to have it all the way down.
Why's that?
I just don't.
Why is that, man?
I just don't.
Okay.
What's that word, man? Which I love.
Everyone is a little different.
Good morning.
You like it down, I don't, you know.
Okay. Everything looks good here. So you don't think you were speeding?
I don't want to answer any questions regarding that.
Why not?
It's
not a huge deal, man. It's just speeding.
I get it. And
exercising his rights, James refuses to fully roll down his window and give away information that may or may not incriminate him.
I think we had a disagreement on what the law says on the window.
What's the deal, man? Honestly, why?
Well, there's zero deal.
Okay, so just what?
You've got me stopped.
Yeah.
You're accusing me of speeding, you say?
Yeah.
I've handed you my documents. I'm doing everything I'm legally required to do.
Yeah.
I don't understand why you think I have a deal.
I just don't. Why can't you just really what's so hard about just click?
Well, what's wrong with you said that so we can talk, but we're talking right now. So
there's nothing
what other reason is there?
I'm just curious, honestly, why you can't just roll it down all the way.
Because I don't want to, and I don't have to.
Why you're so stuck on it?
It just blows my mind. Why can't you just roll it down all the way, man?
It blows my mind that you can't let it go. I thought we moved past this.
It's just a little funny to me, man. I've been behind the whole cop thing. I'm just kind of curious why you won't do it. Put your stuff back, man. Here's what we're doing, okay?
All right.
Your record looked pretty dang good. I didn't see a speeding warning or ticket on there, okay?
Okay.
On you off for the warning, okay?
I really appreciate it.
Because you knew he wasn't fucking speeding, and you knew he had that dash cam.
That's what I was going to ask, is if you're on radar, because I'm not lying to you, I wasn't going that fast.
How fast? Since we're beyond that, how fast was it?
I really can't answer that question.
I'm not writing you a ticket, man. It's a warning, so I'm just curious what it says.
I understand. But there's a formality that's got to take place there.
What do you mean formality?
My right to remain silent on things.
I'm not going to walk back there and rewrite a ticket, man. I can promise you that. I'm just curious.
I can promise I won't answer the question.
You have my word. I'm not going to do that. I promise you. That's on camera. That's on my camera.
You got camera?
He's not letting it go.
Do you run body cam?
No, we run a body mic.
So okay.
See, we're troopers.
Yeah.
We don't go in the house or anything like that, really. So
right.
There's really no need for everything's on camera right here, so there's no need for me to have a body camera like this. But
I think personally, I think the
body
body cams
cam
help
police
as well as citizens.
Yeah, some state agencies have it.
Yeah, I think that
ours doesn't.
I get it. Yeah, Arkansas is behind.
Getting some, but what?
Arkansas is just behind on everything.
I mean, something like that. There's been talks about us getting some, but like
I'm about to go. I ain't about to sit here and talk to you, man. You was just trying to give me a ticket, like $100-something, $200.
You know, if you had a body cam right here to prove something to not like if we were to go off and get the fight over there or something like that.
He's still trying to figure out shit. He said, I'm not telling you that.
Troopers, so
like, but why not? Like, nigga.
We don't go in the house and stuff like that.
I don't have
makes
to.
sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But yeah, man, what's your name again?
My name's James.
Okay, nice to meet you. I'm Jackson. Nice to meet you.
You too. What was your badge number?
587.
587. Is any of that going to be on the?
Let's see. Should be. Yeah. Name's right there. Badge number's right there. Okay.
Perfect, man.
But yeah, besides that, man, I I know you don't think you're speed. My radar said you were, but just be careful, okay?
Absolutely. You too, for sure.
Man, like I said, not every cop's bad, man.
We're
here to keep
I think the majority of police are good.
Yeah.
You know, the saying goes, "A few bad apples spoil the bunch."
Yeah.
And I think that's a bad case of what's happening.
I can understand why you'd be, a little defensive of a cop walking up to you and stuff. But,
Sure.
But man, I'm not here to hurt you. I can promise you that.
I got you.
Came down.
And I'm not here to hurt anyone.
Yeah,
So.
I believe that, man. That's why I'm not making a big deal out of it. But
Cool.
I'm just saying, sometimes the little things like that give us clues. I mean, you're not a bad guy, so that's not the case here.
How you know he ain't a
those
bad
little
guy?
things, sometimes mean a lot more than what's
This nigga could be a
just little
murderer.
things. So just
Absolutely.
just keep that in mind, man. Some guys might not be as nice about it as me, but
Sure.
clearly, I'm saying you're clearly not a bad dude. So
I'm not. I try to function within the bounds of the law. That's it.
Yeah. Some guys, they might have sat here and made you get out of the car and stuff. But I said, you're clearly not a bad guy, so I'm not going to make you feel out of it. But just
I appreciate that.
keep that in mind. Some guys might not take that the same as I did. So just
I got you.
but
Yeah.
I appreciate it, man. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
You have a good day.
Yeah. You too.
How does that end up going for him? Instead of issuing a ticket, Officer Little lets James off with a warning. James asks Officer Little for his badge number, to which the officer complies, and then goes on his way. Unfortunately, there are no updates as to whether or not James will take any legal action against Officer Little. It's always great to see a person outsmart a cop using his own knowledge of the law. Now on to the next encounter.
Because I know my rights too, and then I'm telling you, you don't have a reasonable suspicion of a crime. Now, what are you stopping me for? If you're not stopping me for nothing, I'm about to keep it pushing. All right. Now you're being recorded right now. Let's go. Am I free to leave? Yes or no, sir? Mr. Cardinal, what's your badge number?
On February 28, 2023, an officer named Jay Cardoso and several others from the Newark Police Department approached a YouTuber on the street. The YouTuber, who kept his name hidden, recorded this encounter. There was apparently a call reporting an armed individual in Newark, New Jersey, and the YouTuber supposedly matched their description. Here's how the entire confrontation went down.
What with the city of Newark, man? Kick rocks, keep it pushing. I don't know why you're stopping me. I'm working right now. I'm working for the city of Newark. You keep it pushing, you're wasting your time. Yeah, I'm out there. Where you working? What with the city of Newark? Yeah, but what you mean what it mean? I'm under official duties working. You stopping me, you don't have reasonable suspicion
Good word, good morning.
Make sure you put your body cameras on.
Hit that sub button, man. Give me the
sure.
325. I'm at 324, so I'm not to give
Y'all
me
saying you're wasting my
325.
time, man. Make sure I got your body cameras on. Yeah, you don't have no reasonable suspicion of a crime to stop me. And I just told you I was working. And my ID in the truck. You can't stop me just for having this stuff on, man. Seriously. I'm telling you, man, y'all playing with the wrong one. Huh? Who the supervisor? Yeah, whatever. Come on, don't tell me. Come on, don't talk to me, bro. You don't know who I am. Don't even lie to me. Santiago, don't lie to me, man. I saw one of you come past me already. I ain't got my ID on me. It's in the truck. It's in my garbage truck.
As mentioned earlier, the YouTuber refuses to give the cops his identity when asked for it. He even states that he is not legally obligated to identify himself. This is completely true. The U.S. Constitution's Fifth Amendment gives you the right to keep your identity to yourself if you think doing so might lead to you being unreasonably incriminated. Watch how the encounter proceeds.
I just got done picking the garbage. That's what I'm saying.
That's what you do.
Yeah, we're deep sanitation. That's what I'm saying. Huh? No, I'm looking for something. That's why y'all stopped me from doing what I got to do. I'm looking for something. I'm looking for my guardian angel. Like, man, I had dropped it out here. That's what I was looking for. My garbage truck up the hill, though. Nah, the guardian angel. You know the guardian angel for the light. Yeah, I had it right here. Came out, but y'all stopped me like I'm a fucking terrorist, bro. That's what I'm saying. I don't appreciate that, man. You know, all the Newark police know who I am. Like, I'm working. I'm working right now. Because I know my rights too. And then.
I'm just saying, ESPN Bet has seen green, Steven's A-list. Why can't I have a cool sounding featured bet?
Like, I'm telling you, you don't have a reasonable suspicion of a crime. Now, what are you stopping me for? If you're not stopping me for nothing, I'm about to keep it pushing. All right. Now you're being recorded right now. Let's go. Am I free to leave? Yes or no, sir? Mr. Carniel, what's your badge number? All right, what's your reason for stopping me, sir? All right, no, don't talk to me that way. You disrespecting me. Don't tell me to be quiet.
Because we stopped you, now we have to do a FI. We have to do a stop.
When asked if he could leave, Officer Cardoso responds with a no, which means the YouTuber is being detained. The officers do not have reasonable suspicion, yet they still want the YouTuber to identify himself. They claimed they needed to enter his name into their police report. Check out how this whole thing ends.
We need something on.
You're not getting an identification because I haven't committed a crime, number one. Number two, and you are being recorded. I'm glad you guys got your body cameras on. I already identified myself by telling you that I work for the sanitation. I'm not required by state law or New Jersey statute or United States Constitution to give you my name. I already told you that I work for the city, and I already told you I work for sanitation. That's enough. You can't stop me just for wearing this stuff. You feel me? Just for wearing all black with a helmet on. I told you what I was doing.
You probably do look crazy.
No, I told you what I was doing. I'm looking for something. You still wasting my time.
So you're looking for something. Your truck is over here. You're working, but
you know what? I'm about to squash all this. Yeah, let me call my supervisor, and you can call your supervisor.
You about to escalate, or we're not about to do this?
Escalate what? You're being recorded. You're being recorded. Yeah, I already asked to be sent on my way, and you sitting here telling me that I'm being detained. You put me through an unlawful detention. I don't care about none of that stuff you're talking about. Yeah, you saying I'm about to escalate. Ain't nobody escalating nothing, man. I'm still sitting here. You still never tell me if I'm not free to leave.
You're not.
Well, you're not getting an ID. So what are you talking about?
You know what?
I see you smoke a cigarette. I call my supervisor. I like standoffs, man. This is what I do. That don't bother me. None of you guys intimidate me. I'm letting you know. I'm very calm, very cordial. I'm asking you again, am I free to leave? Yes or no? All right, what crime am I being investigated for?
Bro, we're stopping you because
badge number 82, badge number 15, badge number. What's your badge number, sir?
We were given your description.
That's fine.
Right?
That's fine.
So now, being able to stop you, obviously.
I've been working out here for 5 hours, bro. I work from 6 to 2, bro.
Do you have any other weapons on you besides that knife?
A knife? I'm allowed to have where my knife at?
All right, you are allowed to have.
Yeah, I'm allowed to have a work knife. What are you talking about? I thought it was right here.
All right, I'm telling you.
I should get up here.
I'm asking you, do you have anything else on you besides that knife?
Do I have any? Do you have reasonable? All right. Do you have reasonable articles to believe that I have any other weapons on me?
Listen.
No, I'm serious. I'm not even joking with you guys, because I know how to deal with you guys.
No, you don't. You really don't.
I know.
You're making it harder.
No, I'm not. What state statute am I in violation of?
Bro, you know what?
You're asking me a question. Yeah.
See how they ain't answering though.
Can I call my supervisor from sanitation? Am I allowed to do that? No. That's how I know you're trying to escalate.
Just give us identification. It's not like we're going to do a warrant check. None of that extra bullshit. We just have to identify you, send you on your way.
I can call my supervisor. He can identify.
Or you can just give me your name.
Okay, so.
All right. So now we're going to start, right?
Yes, sir.
We got a call, right, for a male fitting your exact description, wearing a book bag, wearing a walkie-talkie with a tactical.
That's fine.
Okay. Then they said that they believed that you had a weapon.
Oh, okay.
Now, mind you, we did not approach you. Now, let me we did not approach you. We didn't come at you crazy. We came at you respectful, right? The first thing you said, yo, look. And you already, it's like you already knew. You said, look, I'm only wearing this, you gave us your reason.
I told you that later on. I just told you that.
Okay, so now look. Now, all we're trying to tell you literally is, okay, right? Our suspicion is dispelled, but we still need to identify the person.
Why you need to identify me, nigga, if your suspicion is...
I'm willing to identify myself if I had committed a crime. That's what I'm saying.
So now...
So under no circumstances, I'm not giving you my ID.
At this point right here, right?
I can go to my truck and get my city ID. That's about it. That's all I can do. Nah, you don't know what you're talking about. You got it. Go. You need to read the. Man, you about to get in a lot. You about to get in a lot of trouble if you believe that. If you believe what you just said, bro, you about to get in a lot of trouble. You know, police about to have more lawsuits and more federal. Y'all about to be under a federal investigation. If you really believe that you can stop people without having articulable suspicion of a crime, reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime. What?
You gotta call someone fitting your exact description.
What state statute?
What do you mean what's the statute?
What state statute, sir? It's a clear question that I'm asking.
You committed a crime.
Yeah. What
We're
question?
not arresting you. Our rules and regs is when we stop someone, right? We're stopping
Dog,
you.
and they all like, and they say, I mean, they say he got a knife, but they say they don't think he the one with the gun.
Send you on your way. That way we know who we talking to.
It's 1046 hours. It's 1046 hours. The supervisor has not arrived on the scene yet. You know what I mean? I ain't got no gun.
So exactly. So that's where we're at the point right now, right? You don't have no weapons, so you're gonna be on your way. However, because you were detained,
I could get if I want to, I can get like the police report or transcript for that. Like,
we'll give you a bit number. However, we're gonna need your identification because you were stopped.
Oh no, you're not getting ID. My supervisor's coming right now. You're not getting my ID because I didn't commit a crime.
You're right, but they have.
All right, hold on. One second.
So they stopped you for that reason.
All right, what crime have I committed?
We didn't say you committed a crime.
All right, so I ain't gotta get your ID. The case is closed.
That's not how that works, though.
All right, so what y'all gonna do then? I don't know what y'all gonna do. If I didn't commit a crime, you're not getting an ID. So I'm not gonna get loud. I'm not.
Hey, look.
You know what? My supervisor's coming.
Supervisor's coming in, and we'll speak to him.
You're not getting an ID, man. Now y'all keep lying to me. Y'all keep saying that if I didn't commit a crime, I have to give you my state ID. I don't have to give you that.
The reason we're asking your identification is because you were lawfully detained because they believe that you committed a crime because somebody called saying you was walking
You
around.
can believe what you want to believe. If once you come and investigate and you see that I haven't committed a crime, you let me go. That's how that goes. I know I am right. They're telling me, this guy told me I'm not right. I know, I've been free to go for the last 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Identification, then you're not giving me identification, we'll take it from there. Right? And
no, you only let me free to go now because you know that this is some bullshit. Like, come on, bro.
I explained it to you. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all been violating my right the whole time. I know that. But my supervisor gonna come. Y'all want to talk to me? Y'all talk to me.
So you want to wait till your supervisor get his right?
No, I'm free. I'm not free to leave, but they've been lying to me for like 20 minutes. It's been. No, it's not. That's not. It's probably detective. It's probably DT. Yeah. You know that shit, people. Man. Why would you do that, man?
Hey, with us.
Look at his switch. He's got an engine. Oh, okay. Right, he putting yourself into a trap. He's still talking. I don't know why he's still talking. Now somebody just him because he's doing military talking. Exactly. Appreciate you, Mr. Vasquez. Have a nice day, man. Yeah, there is no stop. You know that from the jump. I'm not giving nobody no hard time, bro.
I told you we were just trying to follow protocol, man. That's it.
Following his detention, the YouTuber was set free and both parties left the scene. He was not charged with any crimes and even got to keep his identity safe throughout the entire encounter. If you want more instances of cops getting outsmarted by suspects, here's one more case for you.
Okay, so basically, I can't let you guys come and pick him from school. Like, let him know that you're here, and then I can ask him if he wants to talk to you. But if he refuses, then I can't bring him to you.
Once you try a comfort hoodie, you can't go back to regular hoodies. They're slightly weighted, super oversized. It's that perfect.
From teasing a victim, no, bro. If I want to talk to you, I have to arresting a guy for not having his seatbelt on.
Get out of the vehicle now. Step out of the vehicle.
Watch a bunch of racist cops cross people who aren't going to fall for their BS. Disclaimer.
No way that's that nigga voice, bro. that shit crazy.
On 10th August 2022, City of Sunrise police officer Colleen McCarthy was called to a convenience store after 4 teens had gotten into a fight.
I gotta do it with them right now, but I'll say hi. You look good. Thank you.
And I left the store? Yeah, 3 of them was here. And then you working in the back room.
I was working outside, like the back room. And my back door is open. The one of his.
They're not here anymore, right? No, they're just left. Yeah.
So I see like that he's running away this way. Then I said, like, hey, why are you going for the outside? Because like he's not supposed to go
running that way?
This way.
Yeah.
Then he's not listening. He's just like that, go that way by the fence, and he's like
run. And he never realized in the
And when I came inside, I thought like something happened over here. I came fast over.
Then I explained to him like
she
3
said,
another.
What did he do inside the store?
But one of them, two of them buy something like black and white, something like that. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, but was a gun? They pull out the gun in the store?
no, they didn't pull out
No,
like anything. We didn't have any issue with that.
So what the fuck did y'all call the police for?
Okay.
And yeah.
Do you think that they had an issue outside with somebody?
I have no idea. Outside, we didn't have any argument, nothing. Just she's wondering because they have 3 guns.
3 guns and one.
Where were the guns?
Yeah, how did
In their waist?
they take it out. They take it out. Yeah, they pull.
Like to show you?
Yeah, they're showing like friends talking each other and
They're showing their friends and stuff? Okay. Alright.
The 2 officers were looking through the CCTV footage when Curtis Wilson, one of the boys who'd gotten the gun pulled on him, returned to the store with his brother.
What the fuck is going on?
Oh, you know what happened. Stop saying crazy.
I'm sorry. What?
Yeah, he was like running the bank.
Did you hear earlier?
If I would have lost my life, he would have been looking.
Yo, talk to us.
It's not.
Yo, what was going on earlier? But you guys were obviously, you guys were on freaking camera.
Alright, it's not. Why would you say that?
For sure, man. Have a good day at school, my boy.
Yo, come over here for a second.
What?
Let's talk.
Come over here.
No.
But as soon as the boys saw how Colleen was getting, they wanted out. That didn't sit well with her.
Come back over here. Where you going, bro? Get over here. Okay, well, let me talk to you.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all tighten up. Hey.
We need to stop. Stop.
Tighten up. Stop.
Relax.
Let me go, Carl. What?
We need to stop.
Relax.
Go, Carl. Let me go, Carl. Let me go, Carl. Let me go, Carl.
Relax.
Let me go.
What are you touching the nigga
Not
for?
only did they not let Curtis go, but what these 2 did next took this insane situation to a whole new level.
Carl, let me go, Carl. Let me go, Carl. Y'all let me go, Carl. Y'all let
Everybody be asking me, man, does the blue chew?
Yeah, I might stop watching this.
Bro,
It's about to piss me the
get
fuck
a
off. What the
month
fuck is y'all? What?
go, Carl. Carl, let me go, Carl.
Relax.
Let me go, Carl.
Get your taste. Drop on the ground. Drop on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Tighten up, Carl. On my soul, Carl.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground one more time and get tased. Get on the ground and get tased. You got 2 seconds. 1, 2. Taser, taser, taser.
He ate that bitch. What the fuck?
Get on the ground.
No, what the fuck? Nigga, what type of nigga is this nigga? This nigga some type of super thug. This nigga ate that bitch like it wasn't nothing. What? That nigga said, nigga, what?
Y'all chill, huh? Chill, bro. Chill, bro.
They can't take this one nigga down. They weak as hell.
Get down now. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground now. Back up. Back up. Back up. Taser, taser.
That one did it. Damn.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
After doing all that, Colleen started playing mind games, but Curtis didn't fall for it and called her out.
Fire rescue's gonna come. Fire rescue is coming.
Hey, just
Now you want to come on, no, you have a taser prone.
Just stay still, okay? Just stay still.
I didn't want to talk. I didn't want to talk. I don't have to talk to you.
Stay still. Just stay still. You okay?
God, don't talk to me when I sweet come. Hurt, Cole. If I want to talk to y'all, no, bro. If I want to talk to y'all, I didn't have to. Y'all gonna tase me because I don't want to talk to y'all. Y'all racist. No. There's guns in the convenience store. You were in there. That's why you're cuffed. You don't want to talk to us.
Just stay still.
Do you see me with a gun? Do you see me with a gun? Do you see me with a gun? Okay, then. Talk about. We didn't finish getting the video. My shirt was off, bro. I didn't have my shirt all the way on. You would have seen the pistol. Stop. No. That's the reason. I'm not tripping, Cole. Why you don't want to listen or comply. That's why you're in prison. That's why you're racist. We're doing an investigation. You're racist.
Okay.
EMS finally showed up and had him checked out. That's when Colleen lied and said the kid had been arrested because she thought he was armed.
We were working on video. It said a bunch of kids brought guns inside the store, and we were working on it, and then one of them came back in with his brother.
I said if you wake up before 9 o'clock, you're going to school. I said that to myself.
Look up because I have to pee.
Go back. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Wait. No, Patricia. What happened was, it was some kids in the store earlier. I guess they pulled some guns out. Some other kids pulled some guns out on him and another boy. The kids end up leaving. He ended up coming back to the store. Then she came and another cop came, and they was watching the video and shit. He said in the beginning, like, if I would have lost my life, he would have been looking crazy. I guess he was talking to the clerk or whatever the fuck. But he didn't have to talk to the niggas. Then she talking about she thought that he had a gun or some shit like that when he clearly ain't had no fucking gun. They got on fucking basketball shorts and a shirt, like a t-shirt, like. But I ain't gonna lie, the shit just went left as hell. Like she started talking a little, you know how, I don't know if you know, but cops get to talking a little crazy, like demanding shit, and he ain't really had shit to do with shit. So he don't want to talk. Like he don't have to talk, you feel me? But he went outside, they was walking away. They started grabbing the nigga. He like, let me go. Then they tried to put the nigga in handcuffs, and he like, what the fuck? I ain't gonna lie, he was kind of tripping a little bit. But they tased the nigga one time. The first time they tased him, he ate that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie, they tased that nigga. He sat there and took it like nigga. They tased him the second time though. His ass hit the ground. They just arrested it. Well, they just handcuffed the nigga. Now she talking about she thought he had a gun. That's why he getting arrested.
That's why. So there was like a rifle that one of the kids had. So that's why we went out with them.
A rifle, bro. She thought that he had a rifle, bro, and he's had on basketball shorts.
And he didn't want to.
Oh, this is 22.
Yeah. So it's stemming from this. We were trying to get video from the guy.
Now they talking to two black kids, two black officers. Now they sitting there looking all. Well, this is
pretty much taking all
bitch,
fridges, dishwashers, dressers, drawers, couches, mattresses.
For the kids, so. So that's why.
Curtis was arrested for resisting without violence, but the charge was later thrown out. That's not the only time racist cops have ended up arresting a victim. The same thing happened to Reginald James.
All you had to do was talk to us.
I have to talk to y'all. I don't need to talk to y'all.
But take a look at this first. On January 27th, 2020, Pensacola police officer Noah Dufour conducted a traffic stop on Taryn Black. But when it took Taryn a minute to find a safe area to pull over, this traffic stop went from 0 to 100 in a flash.
Stopping, Juliet Bernard. Get out of the vehicle now!
Man, that's crazy as hell. You walk up, gun out, get out the vehicle now. What? I hate, oh my, I need to type in when racist cops go to jail or get sued, because what the fuck?
Get out of the vehicle now. Step out of the vehicle. Get on your knees.
Get on your knees?
Get on your knees.
Oh my God, bro. See, this is what I'm saying, gang. This is what I'm saying, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Get on your knees. I don't know how. I don't know, like. It's something about that, bro. If I ain't did shit, you talking about get on your knees. Nigga, what?
Put your hands on top of your head.
Get on your knees?
I'm at work.
It's crazy.
Put your hands together, you can clap it.
That shit got me.
224, 1 to 10. I'm at work. Do you have any objection to me searching right now, man?
Yes.
Yes, sir. You do? Yeah. Okay, do you have any identification on you? It's in my car. Okay, I'm Officer Dufour of the Pensacola Police Department. Yes, sir. The reason I'm stopping you today is because your seatbelt's on. Okay.
You pulled me.
Yep, you heard.
You walked up on me. Guns out. Talking about you pulled me over because of a seatbelt, man. You made me, you did all this demasculating shit. Whatever the fuck the word is. You did all of that shit, bro. Because of a seatbelt game. Now, this shit could have went so left because if I wouldn't have wanted to get out the car like, nigga, what the fuck? Or if I didn't want to get on my knees, what was you gonna do? Like, come on, bro. This type of shit.
Heard that right. All of that was over a seatbelt. The same seatbelt Taryn asked if he could take off, and this arrest only got more bizarre.
I gave you multiple chances to stop your vehicle. All right? Well, I was trying to get to a place that I felt confident. Okay. I'm at work right now. This is your vehicle? Yes, sir. And I'm at work right now. You're at work? Yes, sir. Okay. I got my badge on and everything. Okay. All right. For my safety and yours, I'm going to pat you down just to make sure you don't have any weapons on you. Okay. Yes, sir. Go ahead and spread your feet apart.
This type of shit, yo.
Right here? No, right here. Okay, let's right here. Don't reach right there. Is that okay that I don't see? Yeah. That's my badge. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right, go ahead and take a seat.
Bro, this nigga just walked up on this nigga with his gun all out on the nigga. Get out the car. Get on your knees. Put him right in handcuffs. All because of a seatbelt. Jesus.
Take a seat. Oh. Yeah, I was just stopping, waiting until I got to a place where I feel comfortable. I'm at work right now. I'm getting ready to go see a client right now. Who? Me. I'm at work right now. You're at work right now? Yeah. I'm a counselor.
You're a counselor?
Yeah.
Yes, dumbass.
Who's your
The fuck you? Why he saying it like that? You're a counselor? Yes, nigga. Don't it look like it? The nigga dressed like he don't look like he sell fucking drugs.
A client nearby or what's going on?
Bro, do it fucking matter, nigga. It don't matter,
Most people don't believe that this was me. This was me at 319 pounds.
Do it matter, bro? My job
As
don't
if that
even
wasn't
matter.
weird enough, the officer wanted to search his car over a seatbelt violation, but Taryn wasn't having it and called the police officer out.
So you have no ID on you right now?
Yeah, it's in my car.
It's in your car?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do you have
I got my work ID on me.
Do you have any objection to me searching your vehicle right
Yes.
now?
Oh, yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Why?
Because, for one, There's no smell of marijuana or alcohol. I'd never mentioned any drugs. Right. And number two, I think, you know, the stop is based on, I don't even know why you stopped me right now. I explained my stop to you. Okay. I mean, I object to the search. I mean, I'm at work. You know, I was leaving Walgreens and I'm headed to see a client do a session. I'm a counselor. Why did you flee from me? I didn't flee. You never stopped. I was waiting until I got to a place where I feel comfortable. You never stopped. So that's the only thing that
I never stopped. How did I? If I never stopped, nigga, how are we talking right now? Nigga, you ain't chased me. Nigga, this is the what?
Really at work right now. Like I got. You could have stopped at any moment. I got my work badge on me and everything. Where's your work badge at? Is your name and everything on there? It's my name is on there. Mind if I grab that off of you? Yeah, you can unzip. Yeah, I'm literally at work.
If you're wondering why 2 more police officers pulled up on this dangerous seatbelt arrest, it's because they were trying to get into Terrence's car and search it, but he didn't fall for it.
Middle initial L for Levantea. Date of birth 11/5/88. Black male.
Cool. But to come this far and not stop?
The only thing I'm saying, officer, is that I have no reason to flee. I'm literally at work right now. Literally at work right now. I kid you not. I was actually headed back to the job. I work right around the corner at Lakeview Baptist. I was literally finna head right back to work because I got to go see a client who's been vacated. That's it. Okay. Literally have no. I need your license, your registration, your insurance. So I have permission to enter your vehicle and grab those items. Can I get it? No, sir. You're detained right now. You fled from law enforcement. I didn't. I'm literally. You fled from law enforcement. I'm not going to argue with you about that.
Oh, this nigga pissing me the fuck off. I ain't gonna fucking lie.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Where is it at?
Oh, my God. In my front seat.
Just in your front seat?
No, I got my license in my wallet, and then I got my. The rest of it is in my glove department. I can grab it.
Can he go grab it?
No, nigga. How many times do you want me to say? No. Right.
Stay seated.
Right.
When that didn't work out, Noah tried to call for a canine unit, but there weren't any.
Stupid.
224.
Fuck, I hate these niggas, bro. Now they think he sells drugs.
Everybody's been trained to the canine.
26, thank you.
Nah.
So he came up with this excuse to get into the car.
Alright. So I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Alright? I'm not going to charge you with fleeing and eluding. Alright? I get it. You might not feel comfortable pulling over in some area, right?
Charge me, nigga.
When the police light you up, though, you gotta stop. Okay? If you had just stopped, we wouldn't be where we're at right now. We could have had a friendly conversation.
We was never gonna have a friendly conversation, nigga. The way you walked up on me, we was never having a friendly conversation.
What's gonna happen here, for my safety and the officers around us, because we don't know you, you don't know us, I'm going to frisk the immediate area around the driver's seat to verify that there's no weapons that you can harm any of us with. Okay?
Just trying to do something. I'm gonna frisk the front area of the driver's seat. What the fuck does that even mean? What?
From there, I'm going to release you from your handcuffs. I'm going to put you back in your driver's seat, and then we will continue the traffic stop from there. Okay? Okay. Do you have anything to say to me? No.
My neighbor Brian was like,
"You violate my motherfucking rights, nigga." And once you do that shit, I'm about to sue the shit out you, bitch ass niggas. My baby. That's searching the car.
Taryn was given a citation for not wearing a seatbelt and allowed to go. But Taryn wasn't done yet. He took the officer up and sued the Pensacola Police Department for $200,000. Ka-ching. Pointing a gun at a guy over a seat.
Oh my! I wish he got $2 million on my baby. Cause what? That whole situation was fucking unnecessary, bro.
Belt is pretty insane. But what about racist cops who won't back off, even when they find out they're making a big mistake?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm this shit too much for me right now. Hell, fuck no. This shit making me mad and smoke shit. What? Nigga getting PTSD. Nigga think about whatever the fuck. I don't think those I said right there ain't even the right shit I'm thinking about. Shit. That shit. Boyfriend man beat her, punch his cop in the face. My dog, Kyle, what's the word? Kyle was just watching some shit, pissing me off, pissing me right on off. I ain't got no woods. I can't roll up and smoke in this bitch. I done let Kylie play hooky today. I said, what's that word, man? How you feeling, man? I'm about to call you in the call of the group chat in a second. I'm about to, I need to go to the gas station. I've been on this bitch for like an hour. If you ain't sub, man, hit that sub button, gang. I don't feel too bad then, gang. Cause she said last night, like, I don't want to go to school tomorrow. I'm like, why? I just don't want to. You know, I ain't gonna lie. You know, I don't be feeling like going all the way up to that motherfucker. Like, you know what? We gonna play hooky today. But her ass about to do all his homework today for sure. I need to go get some wood. I need to go get some more shirts. That fucking video just made me motivated to sell these shirts again. I swear to God. Police be doing some bullshit. Oh yeah, oh shit. The Pistons put belt to them boys' ass last night too. Y'all, Boston was getting their ass spanked last night, gang. Dog, this nigga did a 20v1. This nigga crazy.
Run because Comfort is having a sale on their pastel collection. And if you know anything about Comfort, you know they sell out really fast. They design all their sets with a slightly weighted material.
Hey, if you ain't hit that button, gang. I'm about to holla at y'all niggas later, man. Join the White Napkin Club. Kyle, I'm about to call a group, man.